imagine this very live streaming that I am conducting over here from the two platform, that is from the TikTok platform, at the same time from the YouTube channel. So definitely, my friends, I want to welcome you from the inner core of my heart, from the bosom of my heart, from the inner shore of my heart, right? So, my dear, okay, my dear Miami will, my frank friends from the entire universe, I want to welcome you in this very, profound session, in this profound program where I conduct the program for you all people out there. Especially, I want to welcome you people from the entire universe. So, I am as an inspiration guide, motivational speaker, lifeline coach, lifeline champion, blogger, YouTuber, amiable friend of yours, your closest favorite presenter Pavi is already over here, and I'm creating this very platform for all the people out there. So especially this uses the show of discourses. The discussions that I am going to discuss is very profound in this nature, especially the contents that I'm creating as the content creator are, very much interconnected, intertwined, interrelated, reflected for yours life. So now, while talking about my portfolio, definitely I have the profound association with the American Life Insurance, MetLife. It is multinational company, so I am the financial doctor, financial advisor, group specialist, personal policy expert, okay, and consultant, field force, field representative. I'm always been motivating you people to secure your life, to cover your life with the mentality that you are born with, right? So, my dear, my uh, dear, my closest, my um, praiseworthy people around the entire universe, what I want to discuss about the matter of fact is that I am always aligned with, I am always been connected with the very humanistic values of life: affection, compassion, support, care, determination, okay? The very short of emotions, the very short of, sentiments, which are to be understood from the inner layers of our souls, right? Until and unless if we people do not understand the very existence that are within us, then I don't think that we can understand the outer world, the entire world, the entire universe. So, what is the standpoint? What is the thesis statement? What is the very knowledge that I am sharing is really very, insightful once you delve deeper and find out the real, just a real summary, real short of your themes by yourselves. So this is purely, okay, this is purely and this is pristinely the motivation session where I talk about self-esteem, where I talk about self-motivation, where I talk about disciplines, where I talk about culture, where I talk about a lot of biodiversities of the people's behaviors, natures, the very treatments that we provide, that we receive from the culture, that we receive from the societies, that we received from the other peripheries, or let's say other environment, other sort of atmosphere so far. So I'm as an a dot connector. I'm as the mentor. I am as the person with the responsibilities that I have been in understanding, that I have been taken from my realization is very much vital. Okay, I think people should not design us, people should not make us do the things if we are so much conscious about. So this very program is always been pinning point, always been focusing uh, for the all-rounded development of the humanistic values, because my focal point always lies beneath the very short of the projection, where we can reform, where we can restore, where we can restructure, where we can modify, where we can stand tall with the very ideas that we are authentically generated with. Because I do believe in the authenticity, in the originality of the humankind so far. So I do believe in the roots of the Portuguese, roots of the potentialities, roots of the capacities, determination. So this is the program, which program is based on with the fundamentals, that fundamentals are so strongest on the natures, irrespective of the realizations, irrespective of the fields, irrespective of the mental processes that you are going with. So I am personally very much happy to deal with the ideas that are especially related with the psychology, related with the emotions, related with the sentiments that are intertwined, that are interconnected with humanistic values. Because all the structures that might be physical, that might be non-physical, that might be that means tangible or intangible, that means structure that we have created in mental map as well. So this is the very so where I let people to understand their existence. Because for me, understanding the existence is returning back to yourself, knowing yourself better, sharpening yourself, focusing yourself, not being so much narcissist. Because what we do have believe that focusing, emphasizing, providing the importance for the individual, for ourselves, doesn't mean that we must be mean, we must be so much selfish. Actually, it doesn't mean, right? What I mean to tell you is that to be the extra version of yourself and returning back to yourself, understanding yourself, is to provide the precious time for the development, for the pulsing, for forming, for sharpening the potentialities, the aces of your capacities, the criteria that you are going to meet to be the perfect human beings, right? So to be the perfect human beings are the attempts, are the efforts that I am making always through this very session. And the platform that I've chosen, the domain that I've chosen, is so much not just important from the perspective of local level, but the uh, perspectives, the perceptions, the ways that I am dealing with, the ways that I am expressing, the values relating to the human beings have their connectivity, have their synchronicity in international arena. That means it is all about our understanding, it is all about our preferences, and it's all about our comprehension to take to grab the very opportunities that I have been providing as the mentor, as a leader, coming to your script so far. So this is the morning schedule, and this is the morning mentor, this is the morning guide leaders for you all people to solve each and every short of unsolved, unresolved, short of difficult questions, difficult situation, and the complications that we have been going through thick and thin in our life. So this is the investment of the time, not just surfacely sleeping through our one hand, the opportunity from our one hand, but it is the realization, it is the actual shelf of motivating ourselves, and reflecting back towards ourselves. It is the projections that we are not projecting and observing, seeing other people's behaviors, but we as human beings are returning back to ourselves and understanding and observing each and everything's as microscopically as we can and amplify with the sort of precisions that we are supposed to be over here. So this is the morning, so and I'm coming to conduct the program in daily basis, so that audiences from the entire universe will definitely gonna get the takeaways to improve your life. I know that life is not perfect as European, let's say, the animation, or let's say the cartoon, but if we are there to handle it properly, then I don't think that our life would not be the perfect, as we are thinking as perfectionist, right? So, this is the very show where I always been over here making you people actually realize what are the inner selves, what are the inner callings, what are the instinct, what are the gut feelings that we are guarded. Because nowadays we people are leading very sophisticated life, fabricated life, and very artificial life, very superficial life, that we are forgetting our roots. We don't know the roots, we don't know the authenticity, we don't know the DNA, we don't know the genes, we don't know the strength, we don't know the judgmental factors of our ingredients that we are burn for, and the contributions that we can contribute to the society in the different fields that we do have the expertise. So it's very difficult, right? It's very difficult to be ourselves, because it become our habits to copy others people, and we are becoming so people pleaser. We are so afraid about, and we choose to live the mediocrity life, because to be mediocre people is so simple, right? We should not we should not be bothered with the comments. We should not be bothered with the criticisms that are met by the societies, by the community so far. So beautiful people, I am PABI from Nepal, and I'm so much privileged, so much proud, so much confident enough to support you with the decisions that I have taken to make you people open the eyes with the ideas, with the conscience, with the knowledge that I have always been developing in every moment of my life. Because experiencing and making other people realize their self is very difficult, and I have chosen this very difficult, responsibilities for making you people realize that life that we are leading is very precious, but it will not gonna last forever. Immortal, it is it is the life that we are leading is not immortal, it is mortal, it is ephemeral, it is momentary. So we need to understand the matter of fact about the life. So we must be conscious about, we until and unless we if we are not countering with the a difficult situation, we think that we will gonna live forever, but no, there is no certainty we'll uh, gonna die one day. But before dying, we need to meet the criteria to be the excellent human being, supporting other, loving other, making other people conscious about in every level of their understanding, right? In a spiritual way, in emotional way, in religious way, in psychological way, the way they actually desire for. So it is the program where I let people to transcend the very scenario, that transcend the atmosphere, not in a physical way, but in emotional way, in a spiritual way. Okay, through meditation, through dhyan, through a lot of ways. And what are the things that we must follow is to believe in ourselves. Okay, and I can say that. Okay, I know that. So it is the main disease, right? It is the main disease. We focus not within ourselves, but we focus on the people. So this is the very focal point that I want to focus you people. Yeah, it's okay. People are not interested. It's okay, but keep interest upon yourself. It is the matter of fact. Okay. And I'm so much delighted, and I'm, divinely powerful lady, divinely powerful girl who is always been motivating myself, not for other people's, perspectives of their life, but I am focusing on myself, not becoming so much bashful, so much, taking, proud, but I'm taking pride on myself, and I am playing the role of catalyst. I am, becoming the pathfinder. And it is not my declaration, and it is not my, what to say, pressurized for you people to follow my paths, but this is simply the affirmation, the experience that I'm dealing with. No matter, okay, it's okay. Nobody cares who cares this speech or not, but we need to cure ourselves. Okay, once I'm hurt emotionally, once I'm hurt psychologically, once I'm hurt physically, I will be haunted, not other people. So I need to take care of myself. I need to take care of my mental health. I need to take care of my physical health. I need to take care of my social health. Okay, so this is the end of the program for now. So the placing, speaking enough blessing, the Asibad from Pavitra Paspatinath, Asibad from my dadu mamu, Asirvad from myself, Pavi will always best upon you. I'll definitely gonna come later on. Okay. होइन हौ मामु 8:30 भइसक्यो कति भयो अरे